Hello everybody, Apple Guy Kingsley here. You know when I started recording a truck would go by. It is a great day here in Conroe. After about, oh gosh, I've been passing out off and on. I've slept more now after my vacation than I could have imagined. I've slept off and on for like 20 hours. I couldn't even believe it. And I know jet lag is not the reason for it because I was only in a plane for like 30 minutes. But I guess traveling takes it out of you and the change of pace and all that kind of stuff. But so I'm back now, recovered, very excited to move forward. I was commenting to some people yesterday that I love flying on a plane. I know a lot of people feel uncomfortable about it. Some people just would rather ride a Greyhound or a train. I just really like to fly. Now, I don't like flying in economy for the only reason that the seats are hard as hell. Someone told me yesterday, and I think it's a good piece of advice, that if you have to fly for a long distance or something, always try and get either an aisle seat or a window seat. This one guy I was talking to said he likes to get a window seat if he's taking a longer flight, because in that way people aren't bothering him to get up to pee, he's bothering other people to get up to pee. So I thought that was pretty funny, but I prefer the aisle seat. I happen to sit in the bulkhead area on my flight coming back from Austin, and while it's all right because you have more leg room up front, I prefer the aisle because, I don't know, it seems like the seats are either a little larger or just you don't feel as sort of claustrophobic. I loved watching the plane take off. I loved looking at the skyline of Houston as we were flying in. All of it was really beautiful, but I'd rather do that in a first class seat, which are a little larger of seats basically, if I'm going to do that, so I can really enjoy the outside and not be kind of feeling like I'm shifting in a sardine can. But that might be what I do for future flights, is really go for, sort of first class seating. It's not that much more. I mean, it is a little bit more, but you get free liquor if you're on a longer flight, and if you're on a shorter flight, it really doesn't make a tremendous amount of difference if you get that. But I really want to fly long term, in more comfortable seating, because those seats were like sitting on, like a piece of wood basically, with no padding whatsoever, even though they're supposed to be padded. But so that was my experience. But I loved traveling. I really loved the plane. I really want to fly some more, just to see the world. I was at this convention, as if you watch the vids. I was at this convention this last weekend. Had to switch arms, and this guy was talking about how he flew to Memphis and Chicago, and watching all the debates and hearing about how Romney and Obama are traveling from here to here to here. It just makes me go, wow. Why the hell are all the diesels behind me? This is a mission to destroy my vlogs. Stop them. Vote against the diesel. Anyway, it just made me realize I really want to travel. I love seeing the world. I want to do adventures. I want to take you guys with me because, not a lot of people travel. And sometimes it's fun to live through other people. And sometimes seeing people travel, especially sort of people who aren't, the normal travelers like a person like me, it might motivate somebody else to go and hop on a plane and take a trip to Vegas or whatever. I was watching Ty and Gray's vlogs. I happened to see an old one sometime back, and it was them in Vegas riding the roller coaster on top of one of the hotels. And I was like, that is so cool. That's exactly what I want to do. One of my big dreams to do this next year in 2013 is to definitely hit Los Angeles and go to Vegas, and I want to ride that roller coaster on top of the hotel, because I just think that would be killer fun. It might kill me, but killer fun, and I want to use my iPhone while I'm on it so I can show you how dizzying and crazy it could be. So I'm really looking forward to that. Let's hope it does happen. Let's make it happen. Talking to myself. I do that often. But if you like to travel or have been thinking about traveling, definitely take the plunge and just take a trip somewhere. It was so relaxing to sort of get out of my comfort zone and sort of just get somewhere else in the world. And even though I've been to Austin before, just to travel outside of where I exist on a common day-to-day basis and see it. I really wish I could drive so I could take weekend trips. I got two cars. I got the one right there, GMC, and then the Expedition right there, but I can't drive either one of them. So that's why I have a staff and whatever. But it's really a team. Staff sounds like. Anyway, that's semantics. But really wish I could drive so I could do that more often. My only choice is to either fly or to take a bus. And I've been on a Greyhound for 27 hours before. I'd probably throw myself out the window or flush myself down the toilet were I to fit. So I love to travel, and I want to travel. I want to travel. I want to travel. This is why I'm not on American Idol. So that's it for now. If you've been thinking about traveling, or if you're motivated to travel, get out there and take a trip, even if it's for the weekend. Just go see some other place other than where you live, and see that the world's a little bigger than you thought it was. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will see you next time. Live on!